Here are some FAG rolling bearings in their original packaging. To make sure bearings can be mounted without problems, they must be stored so that they are protected against contamination and moisture. The area where the bearings are to be mounted should be clean, dry, and free from dust. As a preparatory stage, it is important to study the workshop drawing. The fitter should familiarize himself with the design and document the individual operations involved, including the heating temperature, the mounting and withdrawal forces, and the grease quantities required. The parts should be quickly inspected to ensure that the designation on the packaging matches the details on the drawing and in the parts list. The rolling bearing should be free from defects, not least because it was protected by a special oil in the original packaging. This oil should be removed from the seating and contact surfaces before the bearing is mounted. In order to ensure accuracy, it is also important that all measurement devices and components should be at the same temperature. The dimensional and geometrical accuracy of the parts for the bearing arrangement are checked precisely and noted in a measurement record. This helps to prevent premature failure as a result of incorrect bearing seating tolerances, out of round housings or skewed contact surfaces, or at least it will make it possible to identify the possible cause of problems later. For example, a ring with an excessively loose seat may creep, which can damage the shaft and housing. If the bearing has an excessively tight seat, on the other hand, it will tend to run at higher temperatures. In both cases, this can impair the working accuracy of the machine, and premature failure is likely. It is therefore important to check the bearing seat. Our fitters make use of external micrometers, or snap gauges, to measure shafts, and internal micrometers to measure bores. The accuracy of these instruments is ensured by regular calibration and is also checked by measurement using comparison standards. In addition to the diameters, the cylindrical geometry of shafts and housings is measured across several planes and cross-sections. This means that our fitting experts can check whether the bearing seat is appropriate to the application.